yeah, Alexander Karnes is in the workshop.
Strangely enough, yes. Very strange.
But I don't know how we ended up with this.
Well, we got into a conversation about a Foden and a Showman's engine, and then shoving a guy named Tanner Morgan into a low-pressure cylinder, and now we're here.
All I'm going to say, I did not condone the shoving into the low pressure cylinder.
Tanner asked you to put me in it, and you said you would, so you're lying.
I said I didn't condone putting Tanner in the low pressure cylinder.
Oh, but me, so it's fine with it.
Well, I thought you see the inner workings of the engine.
All of the cards are just perpetually stacked against me. I can't believe this. Right. Yeah, that'll do.
Cool.
Yeah, wow, look at that thing respond. Great.
Oh, lovely engine. Alexander Karnes, my phone went out of storage.
No, it's all right. You'll have to splice in the clip of the giant sucking sound. So the thing you may not know or may know is that on the old ships with the saltwater boilers where they ran at like 4 or 5 psi and the engine developed almost all its power on the vacuum, they would have a bucket at each of the boiler blowdown cocks for the sight glass or the surface blow or something. And whenever they'd have a potato in the bucket, and whenever the blowdown water would be dense enough with salt to make the potato float to the surface, they would say, okay, time to blow down this boiler completely to empty it out of the highly concentrated salt water, because as you boil the water away, the salt concentration goes up. So they'd blow the boiler all the way down, quite stressful for the thing, evacuate it, they'd let it cool. They'd reopen it once it had developed a vacuum, suck the water right up from the sea into the boiler all the way to the working level, shut the valve, and then light the fire again.
Bloody hell. That's interesting, that. Yeah. I wouldn't have known that. That's good, that.
Yeah, those are on the steam auxiliaries, the ships where you had a full rig of sails and masts, so you could sail her. If they did it on multiple boilers, they'd usually do them one at a time, but it's just one of those old things.
Very interesting.
What are you doing, Alex?
For Mahmoud. So this is, in fact, water, yes?
I think so. Drink it just to make sure.
Yeah, right. Drink meths, sure. Oh my God. How slow can you go, I wonder?
I'm quite slow.
That's about minimum RPM unless you had a bigger flywheel.
No, it'll do a lot more. It'll do so that once it warms up, though, it'll go slower. I've had it slower.
Let's see how much of a menace it is. Oh, I see. It is a total and complete menace.
Oh, aye.
Now, you know what? I'm curious about something. Remember I was telling you about porting?
Yeah.
Let me show you something. I got an adjustable spanner. because remember what I told you about engines not being able to breathe right, because a lot of people, you know, the porting between the cylinder and the valve is bad enough, but this stuff is even worse. I'm very curious. Because you see how small, you see how big the cylinder bore is, right? But you see how small the hole through this fitting is for the exhaust?
Mm-hmm.
That engine won't be able to breathe because she won't be able to exhale. Same simple as that, right? So let's see. Oh yeah, way faster. Wow. See what I mean? It even whistles through the ports.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
I do, yes.
They have to be able to breathe. And then the limit becomes, you know, the structural parts where, you know, when does the engine fly apart? That becomes the limiting factor. God, what a monster, huh? Shoot some cylinder oil in there. Down a bit. Here's what I was going to do with this. Tends to be hot when it's a steam engine, yeah, right? Here, look. Just push it off the faceplate. You get the valve and everything all in one. What a little menace.
Wow.
Wow, that's an awfully nice pump. Wow. Okay then. It was like, no matter how strong I was pushing my finger against this, it will not stall. Yeah. It's literally hurting my finger right now, forcing water past it. So that's a very strong pump. That needs to be addressed, though. You see the cylinder head leak?
Yeah.
Because what'll happen is this pump needs to work at full boiler pressure in the cylinder, unlike most steam engines. And if the gaskets blow, it'll just stop feeding. If you see what I mean.
I do, yes.
But it looks like it's got good, powerful water discharge on both strokes. It's really good. Safety valve's a bit better exercise now.
Yeah.
Boy, that kicks the crap out of a lot of Stewart pumps I've seen.
Yeah.
Do you know who made this?
Southwood.
That's a Southworth pump?
An early one.
I'll tell you, Southworth made nothing but good things. I'm very sad that they're gone. I mean, Blackgate's took them over, didn't they?
Yeah, Blackgate's have got the brand and they do sell their engines.
The Corlisses are the ones I'm interested in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Blackgate still supply them. Well, the castings do anyway.
They do, yeah. See, the trouble is, right now I don't have the time or the shop to build one. My shop is taken up with all this other stuff, and I'm moving my machine shop to the house.
Right.
So, what I'd like to do is hire a model engineer here to finish the castings for one thing. You know. Seems to be steaming a lot better today than it did last time.
Aye.
Why don't we give a double simple or something another try? One of the big ones.
Tangy.
Yeah.
Can do, yeah.
Just do a quick test. Oh. Well, that's nice. The hose broke. Think it'll stay on like that?
Should do, yeah.
All right, now, first things first. Burner. No drain cocks. That's not so good.
No.
Especially for an engine like this with these big fat cylinders. No chest drains either.
No.
You could change that. It'd be easier than adding cylinder cocks or adding chest drains. Because that'll let you get some of it before it gets into the cylinders. I mean, the cylinders will make it themselves since they're cold. Any steam that goes in will condense, but chest drain is one little sort of preemptive way to get it. So I only start the oil feed once it's going and once the water's up, because if you put oil in it from the get-go, it'll just get skated right out by the water. Do a wonderful job.
You did, yeah.
Boiler's keeping up with it too.
Good.
Something kind of odd. That crank disc looks loose on the crankshaft.
It is.
Oh, it is?
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then we best not push her.